Hello, Kyle. What you got there?
Hi, Ben. My mom just made us a cake, but we have leftovers, so we thought of giving them to you. Here's 2/5 of a cake.
Thanks, Kyle. Though I still have 1/5 of another cake left in the basket.
Does that mean you now have 3/10 of a cake?
No, Kyle. That's not how you add fractions. Sit down and let me show you. Alright, Kyle. You remember what the denominator stands for?
Yeah, it stands for the number of equal parts that the whole is divided into.
Correct. So 2/5 means that the cake has been divided into 5 equal parts, and there are now 2 parts. So when you add 1/5 to 2/5, look, it becomes 3/5.
Oh, I get it now. The denominators are not added together when adding up fractions.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan. What brings you here?
Hi, Ben. I've got some cake that I'd like you to have.
Wow, thanks, Jan. How much cake do you have?
I have 1/10 of a cake.
We currently have 3/5 of a cake, so if we add yours, it would be 4... Psst, Ben, which denominator do we use now?
Kyle, let me explain. Hey, Jan, do you know how to add up fractions that do not share the same denominator?
No, Ben. I do not know how.
Would you like to sit with us so I can show you how?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so now we have 3/5 of a cake, and we would like to add 1/10 to it. But you see, the size of each part is not equal to the other. This is where you need to make both denominators the same.
How do you do that?
Well, we could turn fifths into tenths by cutting each piece in half. Remember equivalent fractions, Kyle?
Oh yeah, you need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So that means 3/5 is now 6/10.
That's right. Now you can add the two fractions up.
Oh, so 3/5 plus 1/10 is equal to 6/10 plus 1/10, which is 7/10.
That's right.
For this equation, you need to find the equivalent fraction for one of the fractions. What about, say, 2/3 plus 1/2?
Why not just find the equivalent fraction for both fractions then?
She's right, you know. The easy way to do that is to take one fraction and multiply both the numerator and denominator by the denomination of the other.
Oh, that's easy. So 2/3 becomes 4/6, and 1/2 becomes 3/6. That brings us to 7/6.
Yes, but that's an improper fraction.
Huh?
That's when the numerator is more than or equal to the denominator. It's best to make it a mixed fraction, and to do that, just divide the numerator by the denominator. The result of the division becomes a whole number. And if there are any remainders, they are left to be the new numerator.
It's my turn to try. So 7/6 is equal to 1 1/6.
Excellent! That's all for today, kids. Do practice more often so you can remember what you've learned.
Okay,
Ben.